I'm doing another watch review. This one is the Xeric Trappist-1 NASA edition. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to explain Trappist-1 is an extrasolar solar system that was discovered with telescopes that has Earth-like exoplanets on it. And so let's start with the second hand, since it's kind of an obvious one, is it doesn't really have a second hand. It has a second constellation with stars all around it that slowly rotates around a white dial that also has stars on it. And this is an official NASA product. As you can see, that it does have the NASA logo on there. Now, there's multiple colors of this model. I opted for the one that's basically the colors of the space suits that they wear, the astronauts. We've got a red crown. We've got a dark navy blue bezel, navy blue keepers, and the pin buckle. There's a tiny bit more red on the pin buckle stitching, and then the rest of the stitching is again made to kind of mimic the ribbed material of the gloves and the spacesuits. The case is very nice. It's all kind of one piece that sharply molds into the lugs. Sorry, it's a little dirty. I wear this one often. And there's a couple of lips in the bezel that give it a little bit of definition, and you've got this high-domed hardlex crystal. As you can see, there's a little bit of a crack there. The interesting thing about hardlex is it's the same material that they use on spacecrafts, the lunar lander and the ISS. It will crack. It'll crack, but it will never shatter. That is its main purpose. It will never actually shatter. So that little crack there, I kind of like it. It adds a little bit of character, and it reminds me that it doesn't matter how much this thing cracks, it's not actually going to break. On the underside of this domed crystal is this spoked inner ring that is meant for the hours. And on the inside ring of the hours are Roman numerals that show 1 to 12. And then the circles on the minute and the hour hand are loomed. And then in the middle of each circle is a tiny piece of tritium that glows 24/7 without any help from the sun. It has a little glow to it. It's not very bright, but if you are in pitch black and this dial and the hands have not gotten any charge from the sun, those two pieces of tritium will always be glowing, just enough for you to be able to read the hands. And on the back side, you have a very nice custom rotor with the eagle on the moon and the Earth up in the corner here. And the caseback is also that navy blue. This has Apollo 11 on it. NASA edition. There's the numbers of how many were made. 1969 for the year of the moon landing. 5 atmospheres, automatic, and there's the serial number and the name of the watch, Trappist-1. It looks like it's got a lot of features, and it does, but it's pretty simple to explain. It is definitely one of my favorite watches just because of how unique it is. And I will cut in a lume shot. And this is the lume shot. Fully loomed dial. And that loomed second hand constellation. The loomed circles at the end of the hands. And it's hard to see, but there's also loomed Roman numerals around the inside. And even the strap stitching is loomed. And that's pretty much it. This is the Xeric Trappist-1 NASA edition.